Welcome to the Beer Search Party. This is Sean Inman with you, and today we're reviewing our third New Planet gluten-free beer. This is the Off Grid Pale Ale, and let us look at that lovely orange label. It's got the planet on it and everything. Very nice. It's from the New Planet people in Colorado. I've had the Tread Lightly, the green one, the 3R Raspberry Ale, which is the one there on the purple, and now we're doing their third offering. We'll see how this one is. They've tackled two hard categories and then made it harder by trying to do them gluten-free, and they've done pretty well, I must say. Now let's see how they do with what could be a slightly easier style, the Pale Ale. Put in enough hops, you might overcome a lot of issues. So let's take a taste of Off Grid Pale Ale. It's got a very fruity citrus going on, pretty malty, and then that sorghum flavor comes through. I don't know if the sweetness is from the corn or from the sorghum, but not bad. Just a very odd aroma. It's a sweet citrus. Now sometimes my favorite hoppy beers are the Citra ones, the ones that have big grapefruit taste to them. I really enjoy that whole citrus and bitterness thing going on. It's obviously with bitters and cocktails, it has that same sort of mix sometimes where you've got that bite and tang of citrus and then a different type of bite with the hop bitterness. This one just seems like the citricness of the hops are playing into the corn a little bit. It's nice at first, and then there's a weird little tang to it, and it seems like the hop bitterness fades really quickly. I don't know if that's just because of the malt overpowering or what, but interesting. Of the three, when I first got the package from the fine folks there at New Planet, the Pale Ale one is like, oh, well, that's going to be the best one. But I'm thinking now that the Tread Lightly and the Raspberry are probably very neck and neck, and this one's probably just a little behind it. All good, and definitely by far the best gluten-free beers that I have tasted. Haven't tasted all of them yet. I certainly will try, but it's got a beautiful color, that nice little Arnold Palmer-ish iced tea lemonade thing going. The smell is almost orange soda-y. I think that's the mix that I'm getting that's a little off-putting. It sends a different note to my taste buds, and then the taste is better, but it doesn't quite recover from that initial aroma thing. Sometimes beers that have an aroma that are more neutral and muted can surprise you more because you don't know what to expect. And some other beers, they might have a big hoppy aroma that you're, oh, I'm digging on this aroma, and then you get the beer and it's like, it's either too heavy or the balance isn't right, but that aroma has just worked wonders. So that's part of that whole balance you need between the aroma, the flavors, and a balance of those flavors. Not so much color so much. Color can sometimes fool you, but I'd say a Cascadian Dark Ale might fool a few people, but once that initial fooling's done, I think you can pretty much gather from the aroma what's going on with those. But this one, it just does, the aroma is just not selling it for me here. So if I had to pick of these three, I would have to go first with the Tread Lightly, followed by the Raspberry, and then just behind that, the Off Grid Pale Ale. So there you go. Thank you very much, New Planet, for being generous enough to send these to me and to subject them to review that you didn't know would be positive or negative or in between. And thanks very much for watching. Cheers.